The delivery request came in at 12:47 a.m., and the app hesitated for a second before assigning it to me. That lag always bothered drivers, like the system itself was thinking twice. I almost declined. Almost. But the payout was high for a short distance, and I'd already been online for 3 hours with nothing but cold fries and bad tips to show for it. Asterisk, the order was simple. 1 large pepperoni pizza, extra cheese, no contact delivery. The address blinked on my screen. 1407 Alderwood Lane. Asterisk, I frowned. I'd lived in this city my whole life. Alderwood Lane wasn't residential anymore. Half the houses were condemned after a gas explosion years back. The rest were boarded up, waiting for demolition that never came. The app chimed again. Customer note, please don't cancel. I'm very hungry. Asterisk, something about that sentence felt personal, like it wasn't meant to be read by a stranger. Asterisk, I told myself I was being dramatic and hit accept. Asterisk, the pizza was already ready when I arrived at the restaurant. No waiting. The cashier slid the box across the counter without looking at me. Asterisk, late 1, I said, forcing small talk. Asterisk, she paused, then asked, which address? Asterisk, when I told. Her smile dropped. That order keeps coming back, she said quietly. What do you mean? Asterisk, she glanced toward the kitchen, then leaned closer. Different drivers? Same address. No complaints. No tips. But the pizzas always disappear. Asterisk, A. Knot tightened in my stomach. Disappear how? Asterisk, she straightened up. Have a safe drive. Asterisk, the night air felt heavier as I pulled out of the parking lot. My phone GPS rerouted twice before finally settling on a path that took me farther from the city lights. Street lamps thinned out. Houses grew darker, older, more skeletal. Alderwood Lane appeared suddenly, the sign crooked, barely readable. I slowed down. The houses were worse than I remembered. Windows smashed, doors hanging open, weeds taller than cars. No signs of life except for one house near the end of the lane, 1407. Its porch light was on. Asterisk, I parked across the street, engine idling. The house looked wrong. Not abandoned, not lived in, frozen. Like a set piece, waiting for actors who never showed up. The front door was slightly open. The app buzzed. Customer, you're here. I hadn't marked arrived yet. My skin prickled. I typed back, I'm outside. 3 dots appeared instantly. Customer, I know. Asterisk, I swallowed and grabbed the pizza. No contact, I muttered. Drop and go. Asterisk, as I stepped onto the porch, the air changed. It was colder, sharper, like stepping into a freezer. The smell hit me next. Stale food, rot, and something metallic underneath. I set the pizza down carefully. That's when I noticed the porch floor. Asterisk, scratch marks. Deep ones. Dragged inward toward the open door. Asterisk, I straightened up fast and took a step back. My phone vibrated again. Customer, please leave it closer. My thumb hovered over the screen. Closer to what? I wanted to ask, but didn't. Asterisk, I'm leaving it here, I said out loud, feeling stupid, talking to an empty house. Enjoy. As I turned to go, the door creaked wider. A voice drifted out from the darkness inside. Asterisk, thank you. It's been so long. Asterisk, it wasn't loud. It wasn't aggressive. It sounded relieved. I froze. Asterisk, I don't do inside delivery, I said. A pause. Then, You already came all this way. Asterisk, something shifted inside the house. A shuffling sound. Wet. Slow. Asterisk, I backed off the porch. Heart hammering. Asterisk. My phone buzzed again this time. Not a message, but a photo upload notification. Confused, I opened the app. A picture filled the screen. It was me, standing on the porch. Taken from inside the house. Asterisk. My breath caught. That's not funny, I whispered. Asterisk, the voice sighed. You look better than the others. The porch light flickered. The door opened wider. I ran. I don't remember how I got to my car so fast. I slammed the door, locked it, and floored the gas. In the rearview mirror, the porch light went out. The app chimed. Delivery completed. Asterisk, I didn't mark it complete. Asterisk, the next morning. I told myself it was stress, fatigue, a bad neighborhood, and an overactive imagination. Drivers see weird stuff all the time. Asterisk, but when I checked my earnings, the order was gone. No record, no payment, no address, except for one thing. A new badge appeared on my profile. Asterisk, reliable after midnight. Asterisk, that night, curiosity got the better of me. I searched Alderwood Lane online. Asterisk, old news articles popped up. The gas explosion. The evacuation. And one smaller headline buried deep in the results. Asterisk, multiple missing food delivery drivers linked to abandoned area. My stomach turned. I scrolled further. Asterisk, witnesses claimed drivers were seen entering houses and never coming out. Orders placed from accounts with no names. No payment methods. Just hunger. I deleted the app that night. 2 weeks passed. Nothing happened. I started sleeping again. Asterisk, then, at 12:47 a.m., my phone buzzed. Asterisk, a notification from an app I'd already uninstalled. New delivery request? I stared at the screen. Asterisk, pickup. Your location drop-off. Not far, customer note. You forgot your tip. Asterisk, A. Photo loaded beneath the message. It was my front door. From the outside, asterisk, and just beyond the frame, reflected faintly in the glass, I saw someone holding a pizza box and smiling like they'd finally been fed. The order came through at 1:08 a.m., and the app froze for a full 5 seconds before confirming it. I stared at the screen, thumb hovering over exit, listening to my engine idle in the dark parking lot. Late-night deliveries were always strange, but this one felt off immediately. No restaurant name, just pickup. Ghost Kitchen number 12. No customer name either. Just a gray circle where the profile photo should have been. The payout was double my normal rate. I accepted. Asterisk, the GPS led me behind a closed shopping complex, past dumpsters and broken streetlights, to a warehouse I'd never noticed before. No sign, no lights. Just a steel door cracked open, warm air spilling out into the night. Asterisk, inside, the place looked half operational. Stainless steel counters. One oven glowing red. No music, no staff. A single pizza box sat on the counter with my order number written in black marker. Asterisk, no receipt. No drinks, just the box. As I picked it up, my phone buzzed. Customer, please hurry. It gets worse after 1:30. Asterisk, I typed. Gets worse. How? 3 dots appeared. Disappeared. Appeared again. Customer, they notice. I didn't reply. The drive took me farther out of the city than I liked. Streetlights thinned. Houses became farther apart, older, darker. The GPS kept recalculating, insisting I turn down smaller and smaller roads until the pavement gave way to gravel. Asterisk, the destination finally loaded. No address available? Drop-off location set by customer. Asterisk, the pin sat in the middle of a wooded area. I stopped the car. This is a mistake, I muttered, trying to contact support. The help button spun endlessly, then timed out. My phone buzzed again. Customer, you're early. Good. Asterisk, the trees around me were silent. No wind, no insects. Just the faint ticking of my engine cooling. Asterisk, I grabbed the pizza. More to have something in my hands than anything else, and stepped out of the car. The air smelled damp, like wet leaves and rust. Asterisk, the app guided me off the road, down a narrow dirt path. My flashlight barely cut through the darkness. After a few steps, I saw it. A house. No, what was left of one. Asterisk, collapsed roof. Blackened walls. A burned-out shell swallowed by vines and moss. The front door was gone entirely, just an open mouth leading into darkness. The app buzzed. Customer, leave it inside, please. Asterisk, my chest tightened. Nope, I whispered. I placed the pizza on a flat stone near the entrance and took a photo. Asterisk, delivery complete, I said out loud, backing away. The app didn't respond. Instead, the flashlight flickered, then went out. The temperature dropped instantly. My breath fogged. From inside the house came a soft sound, chewing. Slow, wet. I froze. The sound stopped. Something shifted inside, dragging across the floor. Nails scraping wood. A shape moved behind the doorway, too tall, too thin. My phone buzzed. Customer. That's not close enough. A hand emerged from the darkness. It wasn't human. Asterisk, too many joints. Fingers bending the wrong way. Skin pale and stretched tight, veins visible like blue wires. The hand groped blindly, searching. Take it, I whispered. Please, just take it. The hand paused, then withdrew. Asterisk, for a moment, there was silence. Relief flooded my chest. Then my phone vibrated violently. Asterisk, customer. We're still hungry. The woods exploded with movement. Shapes rose from between. The trees, tall, uneven silhouettes, all turning toward me at once. Their eyes reflected my car's headlights like animal eyes on a highway. I ran. Branches tore at my arms. Roots tripped my feet. Behind me came the sound of dozens of feet hitting the ground, fast and eager. Asterisk, I dove into my car, slammed the door, and peeled out onto the road. In the rearview mirror, I saw them standing at the edge of the trees, watching, waiting. My phone chimed one last time. Delivery incomplete. Customer dissatisfied. I deleted the app that night. A week later, a new one launched. Same logo, different name. Asterisk, at 1:08 a.m. My phone lit up by itself. Welcome back. They remember you. I don't do night deliveries anymore. But sometimes, when I'm driving home late, my GPS reroutes on its own, and the forest roads always look closer than they used to. Asterisk.